How is it to go? One night out there, everybody. This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys can give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I would really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. An exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite power moon or your favorite kingdom in the game in the comments below. Last time, we started on the Wooded Kingdom and did the first half of the kingdom. In this episode, we're going to do the second half of the kingdom, which should be fun. And let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video. I'd really love to know, how excited are you guys about football season? Since football season's starting soon, I would love to know. So, to do the objective we need to do, we're going to go this way. Excuse me. Because we need to go this way in order to get something here. There's some purple coins we can get here, so at least that's good. And we'll be introduced to the tanks we need to use. So basically how you use these tanks is you have to just capture them with Cappy by throwing Cappy on them. And then you press the X button to shoot. You can use the Y button like it says, but I use the X button. Pretty simple, that's how you use it. And you can either use the left control stick or you can just move the controller to aim. Actually, the left control stick helps you move around, just like the right control stick helps you aim. And if you move the controller, you can also aim a little bit. Pretty simple, that's how you use it. Let's see if I can shoot up here. There we go. Let's get up here and let's ground pound these. We can get a coin if we hit those blocks right there. Okay, for this part right here, there's a way we can get these purple coins if we ground pound, do a Cappy dive. Maybe you could Cappy dive up there, or you could probably wild jump between these two walls, but it would be very difficult to wild jump between these two. But, in order to get up, just flick this lever, and then grab the seed, and then throw the seed right here. Very simple, that's all you gotta do. And this will take you to the next area where we need to go. And once you get here, you can get a power moon here if you ground pound here. And there we go. Thanks for the charge. I'm very excited about football season starting soon. You can possess that rocket ship and have it blast you up to an area in the sky. And here's an area where we can collect some moon shards to get some moons. Where? Like, there's the first moon shard. We have to collect 5 moon shards in order to get a moon. There's a moon shard here. There's a moon shard here. We have to collect these moon shards, basically. But there's another moon we can get here if we break open that nut. Nut hidden in the fog. And there's some moons here. There's one underneath there. Where is the final moon shard? I know how to find it if I don't memorize where it's at. Because you don't necessarily have to memorize where they're at in order to find them. Because they're easy to find if you know what you're doing. Where's that final shard? I swear I thought I knew where it was at. Okay. You can shake your controller to fly faster. That's one thing you can do. And there we go. Give me that moon. Wandering in the fog. Skadoosh! Now we can go here in order to get one of the moons. We can possess this tower of Goombas. We can do this. And we can make a big tower of Goombas. Just like that. Voila! And this Goomba will fall in love with you and give you that moon. Very simple, that's all you gotta do. Not difficult at all. Love in the forest ruins. There we go. Here is where it does get a little trickier because you would have to use these tanks. So shoot down those enemies first. So shoot up there. Create a path in order to get a moon up there. And then there's a moon here we can get. There we go. Behind the rock wall. All right. Excuse me. So right here, there's some more moons we can get right here. If we go this way, I think there's some moons we can go. There's a door. There's an 8-bit cat page right there we can go to if you want to get a heart, just in case you needed a heart. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way and go inside these doors, which will take us to another area where we can get some power moons. We can actually get 2 here. So hit this switch, run across this area. And there we go! Flower Road Reach. I was able to do it with a little bit of skill, using some MLG Pro strats right there. And now we just need to hit this P-switch to create more path right here. Are you kidding me? I just fell off. Dang. But I'm glad that this shortcut's easy to use. You could just ground pound, jump, and then throw your hat and dive on it. And if you collect the moon you've already collected, you'll get extra coins, so that's helpful. So you have to be very careful here. Now here you have to wall jump between these two walls. You can go here in order to get some purple coins. And the flower road will continue as you go. And let's grab our moon. Flower road run. Alright, so if we try to walk up this slope this way, it's impossible to walk it up. So we need to possess the rocket, we need to put Cappy on the rocket flower to help us run faster. And the rocket flower makes you go really fast. If you go inside these doors right here, it'll take you to another area where you can get some power moons. We can possess this tank, shoot it at that. And we can do this. Actually, I'll have to kill myself on purpose just to start over. Because there's no way you can backtrack right here. So let's start this section over, shall we? From the first section, we can use this. Because I think there's a moon you can get over here. Oh, there is! And I definitely did not want to miss that. Give me that moon. Elevator blind spot. We can use this tank from now on to open this, and then we can hit this P-switch right here. We can shoot down these things, including these enemies right here. We can hit this P-switch to go down. Take that, you fire bros. Watch out for the fire bros. They are constantly throwing fireballs at you. Once you kill those fire bros, it's safer to do the rest of the area than what it was. We can just throw a cannonball into that metal cage to open this. We can just keep shooting fire cannonballs. Watch out for these tanks. Shoot this cage. And there we go! We can get ourselves another moon. Alright. This is where we need to go this way. If we go this way, we can ground pound this nut and then we can get a moon. The nut that grew on the tall fence. Excuse me. There we go, we can do that. once you get here, here's where it gets really fun. Here's where it gets interesting right here. All you have to do here is just shoot these Bowser icons. See these Bowser logos? You want to shoot these using the cannon. And dodge the cannon and dodge these balls at the same time. And once you shoot all those, you can get yourself a moon. Because it will give you a moon. Defend the Secret Flower Fields. So we have a boss coming up. I know there's still something up there we can do, but we can try to see what we can do now. I guess we can try to do this, and it might work. Or it might give us something. Oh, it gives us a double HP! I didn't know that! So, I'll take advantage of this double HP, and we'll use it to fight the boss of the Wooded Kingdom. Here we go, to the boss of the Wooded Kingdom. In the Secret Flower Field. We need to possess this uproot and then use it to attack this guy right here. Alright, basically what you gotta do in this boss is you have to use the uproot in order to stretch your legs and attack these things of his, whatever they're called. And he keeps shooting out these fireballs, so keep moving to dodge the fireballs. Just like that, and then you want to attack him from underneath just like that. Very simple, that's all you gotta do for this boss. Now he's going to, that's the first phase, now he's going to do these lasers. You want to jump over the lasers using uproot. And you can jump higher with uproot by stretching your legs. And you just repeat the same thing one more time. You just repeat the same thing 2 more times. You just have to go underneath him. You have to go underneath these things that have blocks around them and then just then stretch your legs and go upwards. You go underneath him and attack him from underneath. And now he's going to do the same thing 1 more time. So jump over these shockwaves. Jump over these red shockwaves just like that. Now, here's the final phase. We need to attack these things just like before. And once we attack these things, attack him 1 more time from underneath, and boom! He is out. And we can get our multi-moon. Let's dive into it. Alright. So we restored the Wooded Kingdom back to normal. There's something extra we can do now. We can go back to where we were by warping back there. And we can go down here and get one extra moon down here that we couldn't get last time. All you have to do here is just use the circle thing for Cappy first, and then keep pressing the X button like crazy in order to let Cappy, as fast as you can, in order to let him as fast as you can. Okay, here's what you gotta do right here. You have to let Cappy as fast as you can go around, turn these leaves into flowers, because they'll turn back into leaves if you're not fast. So do that as fast as you can. Just like that! And it will make the whole ground flowers right here. And you'll get a moon. Very simple. Making the secret flower field bloom. Alright. I know there's an extra moon we can do now that we couldn't do before by going this way. And we can easily just take this seed right here and use it for the upcoming moon. We can hit this switch right here and then walk across this. After hitting the P switch, we could walk across these platforms, and before these platforms disappear. And then we can go up here. There's an extra checkpoint here. And we make Glidon there that we'll use in future episodes. We can throw the seed here to make a vine grow, and then climb the vine to a secret area in the sky. And then there's, I think, 2 power moons you can get up here, if I'm not mistaken. You get to hear some Super Mario World music here, which is really cool. And you can collect coins! Coins galore! I love collecting coins. Just like that. Coins galore. Above the clouds. There we go! Walking on clouds. I know there's another extra moon that we didn't do yet, that was not available yet, that we can do now. And it's one that will require one of the tanks. I'm not sure if it's already up. I think it is already available. And it requires the tanks. In order to get the tanks, we'll have to go back a little bit. And then we'll have to possess this tank and then take it and fall this way. And once you have this tank, there's something extra that you can shoot cannonballs against in order to get a moon, which is right here. Just like that. And there we go. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And next time, we'll do the super cut of the Wooded Kingdom, and have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.